Welcome back, Mosh Pit Podcast. We're here, final day of Aftershock. I'm so sad to be leaving everybody here, but guess what? We have a great start to the day. We got Hinder. How you guys doing today?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Oh my gosh, it has been a crazy weekend. If you told me all the stuff that happened this weekend with me that I'll be talking about in the future story-wise, I'd be like, nah.
All right, well, I'm excited to hear some stories.
Okay, so even if I would tell you the craziest story, yesterday probably be one of the craziest. We'll find out after today though, because getting to just me and Shavo from System and 7 Hours After Violet, we smoked together. He was like, let's do this, and I was like, oh, that's a interesting story to have.
Nice.
But he did get me very, very high, and I was like, okay, at least I don't have any more interviews today.
I love that.
Your newest album, Back to Life, how did you want it to affect your audience? What was your main goal with that one?
I think it's like any other album that we do. You know, we always try to write from personal experiences if possible. And, we just want to write songs that, people can relate to and, songs that might affect people in a positive way, we want people to know, these people are real people and they go through the same shit that we do. And, that's pretty important to us. I think we accomplished it.
Yeah. I'll second all that.
With playing festivals like this and all that stuff, you guys have probably loved music or been in the music for a long time. What was your first festival you attended, and what's the first festival you ever played?
I think the first festival I ever attended was probably called Horde Fest in Oklahoma City. It was a big lineup. I remember Smashing Pumpkins was there. I remember Bare Naked Ladies was there. It was a big lineup. It was pretty awesome.
Man, I remember, I don't know if it was the first festival I ever went to, but the first one that left a really memorable impression burned in my brain was Rockfest at the Texas Motor Speedway in Texas in 1997, I believe it was, 96 or 97. Yeah, it was the summer of 97. And it had just opened, and they had this huge festival, and over 500,000 people were there. There was a lost and found app. People were lost and getting left from all over the country. It was the biggest thing I've ever been. It was like Counting Crows and Matchbox 20 and Jewel and Bush and No Doubt. Gosh, man, everybody back then.
No Doubt.
Third Eye Blind, it's like...
Ooh.
Right?
That's a good one. That's a good lineup. I wish I had lineups. That's one thing I do miss is those lineups back then. And also I get me, it's nice having all the social media and stuff, but looking at videos of those shows and stuff, no one had a phone in their hand. They all had lighters, cigarettes, joints.
You couldn't find anybody back then. I remember my buddy had a beeper, that was when beepers were a thing. He's like,
state of the art back then, man.
You can't beep somebody at a festival.
911, I'm fucking fucked right now. I also want to ask, being at these crowds and stuff and seeing all this, what is the craziest or your most favorite mosh pit you've seen or been in?
I don't know, man. That's tough because we're not really the mosh pit kind of band, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it is always funny to me when you see a mosh pit break out during Lips of an Angel. You know what I mean? It's the ultimate early 2000s love song, and it's you always got the meatheads out there doing the thing, and it's always really entertaining. I love it.
Yeah, I've seen some pits, and I've seen some weird pits where it's Stain playing It's Been a While, and people are just throwing hands in the pit, and you're like, I don't know if this is the vibe right now.
Do you want to slow dance or beat the shit out of each other? I don't know which one to do here.
How about you, though?
What's that?
What about you with
mosh pits?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of mosh pits, man. I used to get in them when I was a kid, but I played the show in 2007, and it was this festival. I think it was out here in California. I don't remember what the festival was, but some kid got his neck broke in the mosh pit, and people were just stomping on him, and then he had to, it ruined his life. And ever since then, I've kind of just been ease her back, Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason somebody should be getting like permanently fucking injured.
Yeah,
you
I've
know,
seen some
in
permanent.
a mosh pit.
I think the worst permanent injury I've ever seen in a pit. I was younger. I was like, cause I started pitting when I was 11, and like I saw somebody walking through a pit, and people were like, "What the fuck?" And he turned around and he was holding his face, and I was like, "What?" And he went like this, and his eye was not attached to his face anymore, and I was like, "Oh no." And he's like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was like,
I beg to differ, sir.
Out of his skull. Jeez. Wow.
You're a lot of things right now, but good isn't one of them.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much, and go check out Hinder. All their links will be down below. Go check out their latest album, Back to Life. It was fucking amazing. I actually was listening to it while taking a shower this morning.
Oh, hell yeah. Now I just know that you listened to our album while you were naked today. That's kind of a weird thing, but I like it. Let's do it.
But all right, have a great day, and we'll catch you next week, Mosh Pit.
Right on, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.